But I love
Hello.
you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Hello. Welcome back to the Pale. Uh, yeah, little itty bitty little break last time, but we're here now. We left off with Jim starting a bar fight between two separate
Oh
soldiers of
yeah.
two warring nations. Ooh, excuse me. Uh, yeah,
So I need
Jim,
to get to my 4.
Yep.
you need to get to the little package that uh, uh, Drips. What was his name again?
Lips.
Blips. Uh, okay, let's not clutter up the map, please. Appreciate. Lost my train of thought. Wow, thanks.
Lips.
You're all grounded. Blaps, yes. Uh, had visited you in a strange fashion to tell you, oh hey, by the way, our mutual benefactor wants you to do a little thing. You know, there's no need to do it, but who knows? Maybe there's a little extra gravy on your biscuits for you if you do this. I don't believe that's what he said, but we're retconning that the phrase putting a little extra gravy on your biscuits.
He would say that though.
Yeah. But yeah, a little something, a briefcase that has a little something in it that may be valuable to certain people. But after all the events that had gone down on this train, uh, on the essentially the last leg of the Comet '06 arriving to Archaven, had a little plan, make a little distraction. I think you rolled really well too.
The problem is I think his distraction was he was too into his distraction.
Well, I think he got it going, and then the two soldiers started fighting or shouting, and then uh, excuse me, uh, the conductors are like starting to kind of swarm, trying to keep them from killing each other. And a couple of onlookers came to look and be like, "What's going on?" And
I'm waiting for some specific people to walk into the hallway.
yeah, and
Or into
which
the bedroom.
uh, I'd say with everything that's going on, they're not too. Hmm, oh yeah, I guess just curious about what's going on. Uh, you do see Von Schultz kind of step in and kind of step out of the way. But of course, as she's walking in, she sees a familiar face. And I'll say, since this little doorway is starting to get a little crowded, uh, this gentleman, I can't.
Make them take a seat right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Okay. uh, it was Von Schultz and Hawksborn. Right. Yeah, the gentleman with the bit of an old chemical scar on his face. Kind of
Mm.
stepping off to the side, just kind of curious.
Jim will notice this.
Yeah. I mean, can you? You're blind.
Well, yeah, right in front of me. I have echolocation.
Do you just scream every time you start walking around?
I'm
It's perfect that it cut you out in the middle of screaming.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think you might
Yeah.
have peaked it to the point where it kind of cut you out, but it's fine.
Noise suppression, my old enemy.
All right. They are not within eyesight. You.
Jim will attempt lockpick.
All right. This would be. You're rogue, so I believe you have proficiency in thieves' tools.
Correct.
All right. Are you also proficient in sleight of hand?
Where would I see that?
Under skills, should be a dexterity based. Something.
+3, so not super, but
Oh, does it have the little indication next to it that says
No.
that you're proficient? No? Okay.
No.
Alright, go ahead. Make this would be a. Well, here, let me bring up your sheet just so. Okay, yeah, not sleight of hand, but you are proficient in thieves' tools. Oh, you can click on thieves' tools. Go ahead, click on thieves' tools to make a thieves' tool roll.
ability used, dexterity.
Yes.
Roll.
Ooh, 26.
Let's go.
Like, without issue.
Jim blows on the keyhole. It open.
Wow. Okay, that's weirdly sensual, but
I
you.
probably clipped again. That's fine.
Well, GG.
Give it a little tongue.
Yep.
Your thieves'
Little kiss.
tools is your tongue. Actually, I'm sorry, I forgot to start this up. Just to have a little something playing in the background.
Let me in.
But yeah, you are able to easily unlock, slide the door off to the side, sneak in. Do you close it behind you?
Oh yes.
Like ever so slightly, or silently slide it back. Now you gotta look for the thing.
Before I gotta look for it.
Go ahead.
Would I do like a perception check or like?
I would say either a perception or an investigation. Either one would work.
Definitely a perception.
I'll also say, unless you roll below, unless you roll a 5 or below, you will find it. It'll just, oh my god.
Yeah. Bummer.
So,
So I've wasted some time.
well, no, if you rolled below a 5, you were not going to find it. If it was above a 5, it was going to be like, it depends. You'll find it, but it'll take some time. Jesus, I actually rolled a 4. Oh, you are a human. And as humans do, every time you do an Eepy Sleepy, you do get your heroic inspiration back.
Is he a human? I thought he was like a variant where he couldn't have that.
Were you
I'm
variant?
human. No.
Hold on. Yeah, let me double check your sheet again.
I am human. I am human.
Yeah, but there are like 2 different variants of humans. I'm trying to remember. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, you're the variant human who gets the extra feet. Right?
Don't remember.
Oh.
Wait,
How would you even check this?
I was looking through your traits.
How many feet you have?
I have 3 at the moment. Not including class features. Or I guess in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh,
6,
no,
7.
wait, yeah, because there's your origin feat, which is your savage attacker. There's your sharpshooter that you learned. And then there's your secret feat, because you were the variant human, to give you the stuff with your eyes.
Right.
Okay, but it does show that you do still have your inspiration at the top of your screen, or at the top of the sheet.
Correct.
So I don't believe you've actually used it yet, since you've
Well, I
last
am
gained
now.
it. Okay.
Don't roll 1.
Yeah, don't roll a 4 below again, please.
So what was that again? Perception?
Yes. Go ahead. There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, and yeah, you clicked off your inspiration. Very nice. Good to keep track of that. Okay, so at first you're like looking through the bed, and you're like, man, I don't know where she could have like kept this luggage, the briefcase, steamer trunk, or whatever it was. God, it's not in the bed. Where else could it be? But then you get struck with some inspiration, and you start looking underneath the bed.
Oh, there it is.
I'd say with a 14, this does take a little bit of time, but you don't feel like you are running out of time. You
I have
also
to extract.
do you just take it and run, or
Uh,
not run,
no.
but
Jim would definitely take his time to like listen out if they were maybe returning soon enough. And then if not, Jim would. How large is this item?
it's about the size. I would say it's a little bigger than like a modern day like business briefcase.
Could I conceal it under my clothes?
It would be difficult, but it would be possible. I would say that this would be a stealth check with disadvantage. And unless you roll absolutely abysmally poor, you'll know if it's like sticking out too much.
Well,
I think
Disadvantage.
that's
Disadvantage.
disadvantage, so you have to roll one more time.
Or
What?
click disadvantage on the top of your sheet to roll
No.
with disadvantage.
didn't realize.
Yeah, you only
Hold
roll.
on, how do I even?
I mean, it's
do
an
that?
18.
Automatic. Oh, disadvantage. I see now.
Well, you've already rolled
Alright.
once, so if you roll just straight again, then we can add the
Oh.
2.
Okay then.
Yeah. A 10. Okay. So yeah, you have like you have it under your shirt. You think as long as no one gets within 20 feet of you, they might not notice it.
Wonderful. Come on, 4. We're leaving.
Oh, well, no. Pearl would be now watching the chaos, so never mind.
Well, I can't go back there because they'll immediately be like, "Why do you look pregnant?" So
Why do you look like
I
you're
will.
pregnant with a box? What's going
I
on?
will take my 4, and I'll quickly, hurriedly rush in here, knock incessantly at the door. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Spice will open the door.
Jim
Well,
will
first-
slide
Spice
on
is,
in.
first, Spice is gonna go. Who is it?
Jimbo, open,
Okay.
Denied.
please.
You jump in and you're immediately greeted with like a weapon to your face. Just in case you were
This
someone
is
who was.
new.
Just in case you were.
Impersonating Jimbo.
Yeah.
You look different, Jim.
I must birth now. Jim pulled the
Oh, no.
briefcase out from under his shirt.
Oh. Is that yours?
It is now. Jim quickly hides it underneath the bed.
Was it yours a few minutes ago?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
I'll explain later.
Okay.
Very strange. He pulls out this like kind of chunky, has a like patinaed copper like little protected edges on it, a nice deep green like leather color with a chunky looking little built-in lock to kind of keep it closed.
Yeah. Can't open it yet, but we will eventually. Jim is talking to the briefcase. You will be opened, mark my words, as he stuffs it underneath the bed.
All right. Oh. Do you plan on trying to open it during the last leg of the Comatose 6, or are you like waiting until you get to Archaven?
I am going to open it when I would like to open it. When I know that we can securely open this. Or I can, not we. None of you. Only me.
All right.
So soon,
So,
before we get to Archaven.
sounds good. As the
My daughter! My daughter!
you're hot micing
My
again,
boy.
Milton. Your mic is so hot.
What? I'm here.
Yes. we heard your video. Just letting you know.
You
Your
mean me?
daughter.
You mean me just flat out like opening my phone?
Yes, my
Yes.
daughter.
Yeah, I don't know how. I have no idea how to even fix a hot mic issue.
Mute yourself. That's usually it.
What?
That's what Jim and Spice does. Like whenever they need to do something or talk to someone, they usually mute themselves.
Well, normally that's not supposed to be an issue.
Normally, no, but just because it's not expected doesn't mean it does become an issue. But that being said, the fight, the attempted brawl, does take a few more minutes to finally start calming down. Let's see. Oh. Oh, where is... Oh, okay, yeah. So she is kind of she returns to her room, and now there's like one of the they are effectively put in timeout until they reach Archaven.
Or in the
and
penalty box.
Oh, I forgot they were literally like a room across from each other. So they're currently on a lockdown in their own rooms. But yeah, as the fight kind of comes down, you'll see that Hawksborn orders a drink to kind of downs it real quick. He gets up to go back to his room, and you just kind of hear Milton and Pearl. You both hear him just say, "Trying to get people to not fight is like pulling blood from a stone." As he walks away, kind of goes back to his room.
It's like, man, can't wait to get back into Archaven so that way we don't have to be confined on a train when things are freaking happening.
Jim seem weirder than normal to you.
Oh, I didn't. Would I say I've noticed Jim coming out looking a little bit weird?
Nope.
Okay, no, he's a little bit kooky just in general, but, nothing different than usual.
You would have seen him almost like
Passing?
Huh?
In passing?
No, you would have seen Jim earlier, I'm trying to...
When he started the fight.
Yeah, when he was, like,
Yeah.
instigated. There we go. You noticed him
Yeah.
instigate a fight, and then he, like, quickly, like, went away, but...
I mean, he instigated stuff before. It's nothing new.
I can
You-
assure you that the Comet 06 is not as, lively normally.
Who's saying that?
Annabelle, sitting next to you.
Oh, hi.
Kind of overhearing, like, you saying, "Oh, I can't wait till I get off this train," and she just kind of just passively, like, "Oh, it's not usually like this. It's very strange."
Well, then, must be a special event of shenanigans these past couple of days.
Surely.
I mean, Milton, if you want to go check on Jim, if you're a little bit worried about him,
No.
you could probably ask him later. He still seems a little strange.
Stranger than normal? Yeah, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Got high perception. If anything, he won't. Well. Yeah, I was gonna say he won't get anything from me, but then all your shit you got past me, so I don't know. Takes a sip. And gives him a little.
Yes, bicker, fight.
Almost seems out of character.
I almost
See,
want
here's
to.
the thing, though. She's learning from Spice.
Listen, I sent it. Oh, well, this is out of character, but Viv see the text message I sent him the next day. She saw the saltiness.
I almost want to homebrew a feat for just for Jim. Call it the instigator.
But Jim,
I
we
would
all
be good with that.
he will be. I'm sure he will be fine. And we'll know before we go to sleep. We can go check on him to see if there's anything weird with him.
Well, that being said, unless there is any other conversations to be had, we can switch over to a couple of days ahead to the. Let me double check.
Spice wants to buy all the Spice wants to go and buy all the potato chip chocolate.
Potato covered chocolate chip.
Yeah, so she wants to go to the store real quick that Pearl got that from.
Actually, before we skip to the next day, I want to roll perception to see how uncomfortable Pearl is sitting here talking to Annabelle with me in the room.
Well, that's less perception and more insight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And is Annabelle making I mean, what is Annabelle doing? Is she just making conversation with us? Like, what is she doing? Because if she's just sitting there, I don't think Pearl's gonna really be uptight. But like, if she starts conversating and like doing shit, maybe. But if Annabelle's just sitting there, she wouldn't really care that much.
She wasn't doing like heavy conversation. She just kind of
Right.
made a light comment.
Yeah, I mean, like, do you want to talk to Annabelle Middleton and then see how well that turns out with Pearl? Pearl's just sipping on her drink and probably chatting to Milton, and then just like unless Annabelle says something, she's just gonna be like chatting a little bit with Milton.
Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Yeah, sure. He's just gonna catch up with Annabelle about what he's missed over the God knows how long he's been missing.
All right, and then she'll be like, "Oh, you guys know each other?"
I might be misremembering, but I think Milton's already mentioned that she was a coworker.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Oh. 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 Wait.
You want to try this? You want to try this again?
See, this is why this is why I don't think doing like every other, like doing a normal every other week session would be bad, because no one remember anything that happens.
So Pearl would
We
be
already
like,
have trouble.
So then Milton said Annabelle was a coworker. He told Pearl that.
Yes.
Okay, so Pearl would be like, "Oh, Annabelle. Milton has mentioned you before. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you."
It is a pleasure to meet you as well, Miss.
You can just call me Pearl.
Pearl.
So how long have you guys known each other?
Not too long, I would say. It has been a little while since we have seen each other.
Are you also a scientist?
I am a little more than just a natural philosopher. I would like to say that I have broadened my fields of research.
Ooh. Came up with anything interesting in your field of research you've done so far?
You see that she kind of looks, she kind of leans her head back, kind of looks down the hallway. Oh, well, as my other coworker was so keen to brag earlier, difference engine, if you are familiar with the term.
Not really. I'm kind of more of like lived in the woods kind of person, so don't really come across large mechanical engines probably that you're referring to.
Yeah, I can. You see, like she takes a moment to look a little. She doesn't lean in any closer, but she definitely like you see her eyes linger on the mushrooms. I can tell.
Yeah, I know the mushrooms are off-putting to some people. It's okay. I won't be offended.
Annabelle, do you remember who it was that was working on that whole Red Mercury thing when we were working together?
You see her. Make an insight check real quick, as she just kind of blinks for a brief moment. Red Mercury.
That's a 9.
I check Milton and Annabelle's conversation.
You just want to.
A little bit. I'm just passively inciting. Actually, can I passively just use my insight? My 17 passive perception?
It would be. It wouldn't be perception. It would be insight. What's your insight modifier?
Oh, let me see. I could just roll insight. That's just easier.
I mean, they do have passive insight under senses as well.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Actually, no. I'm gonna roll it because she would be actively inciting their conversation.
All right. I don't know what sort of information you're looking to get.
just want to see how. I just want to see like how much of a, I guess, a truth or like iffy is or sketchy is Annabelle gonna be in the conversation.
Okay.
When
You're looking to see if she's trying to like withhold, like how much she's trying to withhold information.
Yeah, like when he brings up the past, I kind of want to see like, do I glean anything of like, of them? I don't know, kind of something like that.
Uh-huh.
I think 11. Is that what that is? I can't tell.
That
Yeah,
looks
that's
like
11.
an 11. Yep. All right. You see she she blinks for a second like she's trying to remember. Yeah. Red Mercury. That was Yes, I do believe. I cannot remember his name. I do remember he was an unpleasant fellow, at least. He's not one for a polite conversation, but someone who was testing old. What is the word? The properties of old Zenvudian materials. I don't believe there was anything that came out of his research. She pauses for a moment. But, alas, I heard that a lot of the Bronze Decree projects back then were, to put it politely, shuttered.
Mm.
And then there was also the implied understandings that, if anyone had absconded with any valuable knowledge, that a quiet end awaited them. And you see her just kind of slowly look over at Milton. But it also seems as if office politics may have spared a couple of us, at least.
So where are you... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nope. He's just gonna he's gonna let out a small sigh and, yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say we were the lucky ones, were we?
Well, from what I heard about you, certainly not you, but, well, there's not too much that I can say about myself.
Where are you from?
All over. Born and raised in the Trustin Kingdom. Had moved to the Bronze Decree for intellectual pursuits.
So you always wanted to do... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to ask her, where were you from?
Originally from Archaven.
Ah. Returning home?
I guess, technically, but, more just kind of following my friends on adventures, so.
a bit of wanderlust. I understand.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the city. I love the wood, as you can tell.
Yeah. Well, I think that I have some letters and some telegraphs that I need to send out before we arrive at Archaven.
Okay. Well, it's nice to
Or
meet you,
pro-
Anna.
It was nice to see you again. And she
Yeah.
walks away. Oh, what? Oh, was that
I'm-
Milton?
I think he was talking to somebody.
Oh,
He said monk ass.
Babe?
No, you did the bog face.
He muted himself on Discord.
Okay.
Mike, monk ass.
I'll say, you know, with that 11, you're not really, you don't really pick up that she's withholding a whole lot.
Yeah.
But it does feel a little strange that when she said it was nice to meet you again, it felt like it wasn't directed just towards Milton, it was like directed towards both of you, even though you just met her.
Huh.
Or
I'm in.
maybe perhaps she was just meant, it was meant
Yeah.
just for Milton, and it just seemed strange.
Just gonna give her a look, but then when Milton comes back after doing whatever he's doing, Pearl would immediately look at him and be like, "Does she know about Edward?"
Edvard.
So she
Wish it
would
had come back.
do.
No, he's probably gonna like look at Pearl. Like, I don't know.
Oh, don't you fucking I don't know me.
How do I know what she knows?
You were co-workers. Does she know about Edward?
I don't know if she does or not.
Can I do another insight check specifically on Milton?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, if you want to.
Listen, it's still a fresh day of realizing that about Edward. So. Teen.
14.
14? Yeah, he doesn't know if she knows or not.
I believe Milton, you're pretty sure that, what you remember is like you two, while you still worked in the same facility, you had like two different
Yeah.
areas of
Yeah,
research.
just because we work together doesn't mean we worked in the same building.
Fine, when Edward comes out next time, I'll ask him.
Okay.
You hear a voice
How do
in your
I
back
know-
of the head.
How do I know what she knows?
You hear a familiar voice in the back of your head, Milton, say, "Look, don't drag me into the middle of this."
Can Edward hear me? Like, he said that you can't really hear what's going on. But can he hear, when you're you, can he hear everything going on around you, including people talking to you?
Sometimes, I guess. I haven't really delved into this much.
So how do you talk? Like, do you guys talk to each other in your heads, or is it like a mirror reflection thing? You can see his reflection in the mirror, and you talk that way.
And as this kind of drilling, this interrogation continues,
Spice would like to actually, Spice is gonna look to Jim.
Mhm.
Look, we just had people with jetpacks come down from the sky to capture Pearl.
what the fuck is a jetpack?
What's that?
You're a jetpack.
Oh,
Are people going to do that for what's in that briefcase?
I'm not sure. The voices told me to take it.
Mm,
I'm gonna look to Victor, and I'm gonna say in Victor's head so Jim can't hear. Should we let him keep the briefcase?
it's probably just someone's clothes.
Yes, play into the ruse.
Do you know what's in the briefcase, Jim?
It's for me to know and for you to find out. No, I don't know.
Okay, so this is just a briefcase you found,
I found it. Yep.
then stole.
In my travels, I found and procured.
Why
Yeah,
did the
stealing
voices
is
tell
wrong.
you? Yeah, why did the voices tell you to take it?
I have tasks. That's all you need to know.
Are the tasks normally good tasks or bad tasks?
Mixed bag.
And is there any distinguishing features on this briefcase?
You know what? If you're so damn curious about it, why don't you try opening it? And Jim gets the briefcase out.
All right.
Just
Okay.
slams it down on the bed and is like, go ahead, give it a shot. See what happens.
If we could, just take a
Yeah.
brief 5-minute break.
Okay.
Oh, right when it's getting good. Yeah, we can do
Yeah,
that.
you gotta end on a cliffhanger. What's in the briefcase?
What's in
Yep.
the briefcase?
Is it
What's
just
in
a
the
bunch of
box?
Is it gonna
Pairs of
open
underwear
up like?
and shorts?
Is it gonna open up like that, like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction, and you're just not gonna be able to see it, but you'll just see a shining light?
Maybe.
We'll see.
All right, taking a break.
Fireball!
Nope, no fireball. Okay, sorry, had to do a quick break. So Jim, you're whipping out your package.
Yep.
Gonna show it to Pearl, or
And
Spice.
Spice.
nope, Spice. She's gonna try and open it, I guess, because she's so curious about what's inside.
Spice is gonna ask for your. Do you have lockpicks?
Plenty.
Can
I'm
I
a
have
thief.
some?
Here you go. Jim hands 2 lockpicks to Spice.
And I'm gonna guidance myself. And I'm gonna try to pick the lock. Mom, help me with this.
But, darling, why are you trying to get into someone's luggage?
Because my friend stole it.
I found it.
You don't hear me talking to my mom.
Jim knows all.
Dim stole it, and I'm trying to make sure that people aren't going to come after us for whatever is in this.
All right, Oh, that's strange.
What?
I don't know. I can't describe it.
Can't describe what?
Exactly. There's just something.
Is it about the briefcase?
Yes. Or a. I don't know. It's the. I can't tell if it's the briefcase. Something about the briefcase. Something connected to the briefcase. Something's obfuscating me. But it's
That's a big word, Mom.
just because we're farmers doesn't mean we don't know words.
I don't know what that word is.
It's something's hiding. It's like you know something isn't there because there's a gap. If that makes sense.
Okay, so should I open it?
I mean, I can't stop you.
Woo! Okay. Spice is gonna try to open a lock on it using the tools that Jim gave me.
All right. Are you proficient in thieves'
No.
tools? Mm.
Have fun.
All right. Go
You
ahead.
got this.
So you got the tools, but you're not proficient. So this would be just a sleight of hand check.
Okay, and I am guidancing myself. I did say that.
You did say that, so you can guidance yourself. It'll be sleight of hand, but I'm gonna say because you're not proficient, there is a possibility that there's a greater possibility that something will break.
Okay.
Wait a second. Now, hold on.
Well,
And you get your D4, right?
8.
All right. As Jim, you're being like, well, no, wait a minute. This creature doesn't know. Like, she's definitely not holding the lockpicks correctly. And you're like, now wait a second. There is almost immediately you hear a snap, and there's now a bit of metal stuck in the lock of the briefcase.
Oh, wonderful.
Any
boy.
checks to try to open it while that bit of while that piece of metal is still stuck in there will be made with disadvantage,
Hmm.
and the actual
That
key
hasn't
will
stopped
not
me
work.
Before.
Can
Hold on.
I
There's
now try to...
What was that?
How
Spice?
sturdy does the lock look?
It's kind of built into the. It's just by looking at it, it is built into this little steamer trunk. But if you want to make an investigation check to look a bit closer,
Okay, I will do that. Investigation.
yes.
11.
11. I mean, it is holding it pretty tightly, and everything's kind of built flesh in with it, so it's hard to see details.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Can I take a knife to it to open up the briefcase?
Oh, here, I've actually got a universal skeleton key in my pack.
But
You're gonna
the metal.
walk over to his pack and pull out the pry bar that you got from the castle.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ah, yes.
Monka ass.
I'll
Is
hand
there
it over
enough
to Victor.
purchase to get the bar between the lid and the body?
I'll say yes. I'll say though, using a pry bar, you'll definitely be able to get it open. You won't be able to get it closed back. It's like brute forcing it.
Yeah, it's gonna
will
break
be will be easier. It'd be like a lower DC. But there's going to be clear evidence that it has been broken into.
I can get this thing open for you, Jim, but might crack some stuff. Is that okay with you?
Go ahead.
All right.
All right. Athletics check, and since you have the crowbar, it'd be with advantage, right?
Yee. Advantage athletics.
14.
I was gonna say Spice was gonna guidance Victor, but can I still do it?
I'll say no need,
Okay.
because while it is kind of sealed, kind of locked pretty tightly, it's not a metal safe. And with a 14, and with a little bit of like leveraging and kind of digging into the steamer trunk a bit, you are able to like pry some of the bits off and pry it open. I need everyone in the room, including the princess, to make a DC 20 Constitution check as gas. No, no. You're good. Not checking to see if it's trapped. Well, then again, it is the way it's closed. It would have been really difficult to see inside of it. It is not trapped, but you are able to open it up, and you do see there is what looks like to be like a set. What looks like to be just a backup set of like casual clothes. That they're kind of very neatly kind of folded and kind of tucked to one side. You do see that there is a sealed bottle of ink, some blank papers, some little quills, like in their own little smaller case. Everything in this little briefcase is very well like organized, but what really grabs your attention for anyone looking inside are two sets of they're like two folders. Both of them have no investigation check required. Both of them are lined with what looks like to be a trying to think.
I'm at the edge of my seat. What?
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to visualize this and describe it at the same time, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Two folders. Each folder is attached to a long, thin glass tube. And it looks like if you try to remove the folder, it is very if you try to remove the folder, it looks like it's very likely that one of the glass tubes may break. Quite possibly looks like a kind of anti-theft measurement.
Is it a steampunk die pack?
Maybe.
Like ink.
Oh, I'm not even there, and I love this.
Yes.
I'm asking my mom if she's still getting that sense from the folders, or if it's something else, if it's the ink.
Your mother responds by saying that she cannot see what you're seeing when it comes to the folders. Like, you mention a folder, she sees everything in there but the folders.
I'm gonna say that to the people in there.
In the room?
Yep.
You do hear... excuse me. You do hear Sybil say, "Should I be in here for this?"
You shouldn't be alone.
Fair enough.
We're not gonna open them.
Yeah.
Is this what you were looking for?
Not necessarily. Not sure what I was looking for. I was told to get this briefcase by a entity.
Oh, I will.
Chat.
I will say, even though kind of opening up the folders looks like it would require extra effort, not to break the glass files connected to them, you can read. You can at least see what's like on the front page.
Well,
The titles for both the folders. One folder says in basically like a typewriter kind of font, Project Celestial Spear. And the other folder says has like a smaller, it's like different typeset font, but still kind of typewriter-ish sort of font on it. It says this folder contains. Nope, gonna reverse that a little bit. That was a change. That was a little change. No, it does say. Shit, I'm sorry, I keep missing pieces. Okay, first folder. It's a typewriter font, so it says Project Celestial Spear. Underneath it is a signed signature that you can read as Annabelle von Schultz. The other folder has like a different style. It definitely looks like it's like from a different place. It says 0-point warhead diagrams, and this one's also signed with the name William Hawksborn.
Do either of those names ring a bell to us?
I believe Victor met with and talked to William Hawksborn.
I think briefly with Von Schultz as well.
And briefly with Von Schultz, yeah. So yeah, Victor, like, they're both here on the train. Oh yeah, and Spice, you would I know you would at least recognize William Hawksborn because he's traveling with.
Oh, the dwarf.
Yes, Wilburn Ironclaw, the dwarf who seems to have like some lung problems, and riding on a wheelchair. Yes.
I had a question. If I were to do identify, would I need to touch the folders?
Wouldn't that just tell you, yes, this paper's made of paper?
Yeah, let me double check identify, but you don't believe that these look magical, so I don't know if identify would work.
Well, the reason, like, my mom can't see it.
Correct.
Which is why I was thinking there might be something magical about it.
Alright. Yeah, do you have a pearl that's worth...
It doesn't say consume, so... Would
yeah,
I need...
You would have to have
Yeah,
a pearl. It doesn't...
She's in the other room.
Doesn't cost the pearl, but yeah.
Okay, when we get to Archaven, I want to get a pearl. Because I thought I had a components pouch or something that had all those items.
It would, like on. So yeah, that does unless the spell has a component or has a material component that has a listed cost.
Okay, I was confused because I thought it had to be consumed for it to not have it.
No. It's and there are some
Okay.
spells where you just need the where you at least need the item, and then there are other spells that do actually consume the material.
Yeah, I know some consume, like
Yes.
revivify.
Yeah. Yeah, with yes,
Okay.
with the identify spell, you at least need to have a pearl, or something that is functionally the material component cost for it.
Would either of the shops have a pearl?
You know what? You could check the General Emporium.
I will be right back. Victor, you watch the folders. I don't trust those things.
Hey, who said these were your folders, anyways?
Do you want me to give these back to whoever you got them from?
Fair and square. Well, okay, now wait a second.
Yeah, there are names written on the inside, so
Uh,
could probably make a guess.
this is quite the pickle I've set myself up for.
Mm-hmm. Especially getting
just
this off
wanted-
the train.
I just want to know why my mom can't see them.
All right, fair.
Okay, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna go to the store.
All right.
First, I'm gonna go to the Honey Graham snack. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll a. This is going to be a luck check. Roll a d20 on 11 or higher. They will have a pearl that would be suitable for this. On a 10 or below, they unfortunately do not.
I have not rolled well. Can I use my inspiration? Do I have inspiration? Let me see. I do have inspiration.
I will allow you to use inspiration for this. The heroic inspiration for this. Hey!
Yay.
Yeah, the proprietor of the General Emporium. First things, we don't really sell a lot of like jewelry or precious stones like pearls. But they went ahead and they checked around. They looked through some of the smaller boxes, and lo and behold, they were your lucky day. This is a pearl worth. This would be a pearl worth what you would need for your spell. The proprietor is willing to sell it to you for 200 gold pieces.
Okay. And it's worth 100?
Yes.
You can't go any lower for a little gnome?
Go make a persuasion check for me. Persuasion way.
Persuasion. I have such great persuasion.
Ah, yes.
It's gonna go higher.
That the audacity. Now it's 250. Go. No, they're like no. The cost.
Okay.
Yeah, the cost of keeping a store. The rent. You can imagine it's kind of high on the Commodore 6, so they have to make their money back somehow.
Okay. Here you go.
200 gilt, and you have, and if you want to add to your inventory an identify pearl, just so
Yep.
you don't see.
Pearl
Oh,
worth
look, I have a pearl. I
100.
don't need it.
Pearl worth 100. And I'm
Yeah.
putting identify in parentheses.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go back to
Pitter patter, all the way back.
Do.
Slightly out of breath
Okay.
by going up the stairs and back down from the General Emporium.
Yep. Okay. I did it. I got a pearl.
Pearl?
Would
Where?
Pearl and Milton have seen me?
It looked like you went down south to these stairs down here, so I don't think so. Unless you did
Okay.
decide to go through the Brass
I would have
Lantern
gone
Tavern.
through to check in on these two to see if they're still.
I mean, I think if you're coming up towards them or in the direction Pearl would have noticed and be like, "Oh, hey, how's Mary doing?" Also, how do you feel, Jim?
Can't talk. Doing spells.
Wait, you're doing spells. Pearl's
Doing
gonna.
spells.
You see,
She's gonna.
you see one of the conductors right next to all of you say, I'm sorry, but spellcasting... Well, forgive me. You're part of the Argent Emissaries.
Guild.
Please be careful with any spellcasting while on board.
Will do. Just identify. Nothing dangerous.
Wow.
Pearl's gonna get up, and it's just like, Milton, I think we should go. I'm gonna click on them. She's gonna.
Now Spice is acting weird, so.
Alright.
Very-
now-
All right,
he
everyone.
just stands up
pile
and just starts
in.
rubbing his eyes like, oh, fuck, what's going on now?
Following Spice to the room.
Alright.
And I'm going to start ritually casting Identify on the others.
Spice
All
gonna
right.
get in here.
Alright, so what are we seeing when we like open the door and follow inside?
Spice is now doing magic over a briefcase.
Yep.
I just like.
Yeah, there is a dark green briefcase with like patinaed copper like edges and like buckles on it that has been looks like it's been broken open.
Can I roll investigation on this thing?
I'm just.
I hear Pearl absolutely chomping on the bit to be involved in everything that happens. But
Typical.
oh yeah, you also see Jim here. It looks like I've made a grave mistake trying to get.
Why did I have to give it to you two? Now I might get in more trouble than ever.
It has spiraled out of Jim's control.
Things were gonna go awry anyways. Might as well happen this way.
Yeah, but after you two kind of come in, you start seeing all this. Milton, you said you wanted to anything specific, or just just a general overlook on the briefcase?
I guess looking to see if there's any initials on the briefcase.
Okay,
'Cause
I'll
we
say
didn't have this briefcase wasn't in anybody's possession when we got here, so
that is correct. I'll say the way the briefcase is open, you can't really see like the main faces since it's opened up. It'd be kind of on the underside. But I'll say no roll required. There are no like identifying marks on the outside of the box or of the briefcase. But you do recognize, at least like looking over, just quick look over, Annabelle's signature on one of the folders. That's what you pick up. Pearl, did you want to do something as well?
Nope. I'm fine.
Alrighty.
sure.
Yes.
Absolutely positive before I blow up
You
on
don't sound
everybody?
fine.
Go
I
ahead.
feel like you should do Identify, see, or not Identify, Perception to see if you see Annabelle's name.
I just do perception.
Well, no, I mean, if it's open and no one's like covering the trying to like cover or hide anything, it would be obvious to see. You wouldn't need a perception check for it.
Pearl's just gonna sigh. That's it.
Yeah. So what does Milton
I
do
think doing
as
magic.
Pearl is starting up her ritual?
While Pearl is
Nice.
just going
Spice, I'm sorry.
Milton is just going to put his hand up, take a deep breath, before just throwing his hands up and going, "Why?
Spice is still doing her magic.
Why do you have? Who? How do you have this?
I found it
Where?
somewhere. It's for me to know and you to find out.
Okay, so give me one good reason why I don't leave this room and go tell her that you have it, Jim.
Because I think it's important for us to find out why it's even here.
Can I talk while doing the ritual, or?
Yeah. As long as you don't do anything that would like reasonably like break your concentration on it, you can just talk and communicate.
Milton? My mom can't see the folders.
What? It's a folder. I would assume she couldn't see it.
No, like she can't see it. Like, you know how
They're
we're seeing a
invisible to
folder?
her.
She's not seeing folders.
Spice, do you still have that anti-magic bullet on you?
Yeah.
So do you think maybe that's why she can't see it?
No, because she can still talk to me. If you want, you can take it out of my pocket.
Guys, do you realize the kind of trouble? He looks to Victor like, I was hoping you would have, stopped this.
I didn't do
Yeah.
anything. No,
He's the
I
one who
didn't do
opened it.
anything. No, I think it was all Jim.
All me, baby.
Pearl, help me explain this to them.
I'm currently just rubbing my forehead. With a very big
Look, I
headache.
had a task. I made the mistake to let you guys know about the task. My bad.
Oh.
Okay, I am going to walk out this door, okay?
No.
When I come back, whatever this is, better not be happening.
It will. Nothing will change, Milton.
This is theft.
Yes. Spice, why did you have to go through the fucking main room? God damn it.
You should have said keep it from Milton. I thought you two were friends.
Acquaintances. Occasionally.
At this point,
I
I'm
thought
more
you
like
said
your
lovers.
parole officer. Please, just put it back where it came from, or so help me.
I won't be helping, but that's okay.
Alright. Milton, you kind of storm off.
Yeah.
Do maybe a little lap, maybe go back to the tavern, get a drink, maybe go to Honey's candies and snacks to get you something to chew on while you hope.
No, I am going back to get a drink.
Oh boy. Alright.
Oh, you pissing ish cornflakes.
Me.
Mm,
He doesn't know it every morning.
little
He doesn't
treat.
notice.
Little treat for him.
I don't know if that's a commentary on his taste buds or your piss.
Sweet as milk.
Jim is very well hydrated.
Always.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, if you're from far down south, you have to be hydrated to not suffer and die
Back
from
at Old
thirst.
Tumbleweed, Jim was known as the water drinker.
Jim,
What?
what were you supposed to do with this briefcase?
Give it to my contact.
When?
Soon. Don't know where. But I wasn't wanting to really give it to them. You see,
Okay. Pearl, do you know detect magic?
I see.
Oh yeah, I'll say at least as you're doing this ritual spice, you get to a certain like stage of it, and you realize that the identify ritual is not taking. And you start
I
to
don't have
realize that nothing on or really even like close to the briefcase itself is magical.
Why can't my mom see it? And is it if I open it, like, but could I pick up the folder?
You can, like, as the briefcase is open, you can like touch the folder, but if you try to remove the folder out of the briefcase, it's attached to this thin, long, like glass tube in a way that might crack it open.
Can I just, like, does anything happen if I just touch it?
You touch the folder.
Yep.
It feels like thick cardstock on the outside of the folder. It feels solid and nothing really strange about it.
And my mom can't see what I'm touching?
She cannot. It's as if there is a IRL, like a transparency on it for her.
Can you maybe ask the person about this?
honestly, I wasn't supposed to open this, so we're already kind of going in the wrong direction here.
I was asking my mom too.
Oh. Oops.
Sorry.
Ask.
Could she ask the person who was giving her magic about this?
She does not respond.
Mother? Mom? Guys, my mom's gone.
In the club.
Oof.
Well,
Rest in peace.
how long are we on the train for? A couple more days?
Yeah, maybe we should just put this away for now.
Pearl, do you have our, when we came on the, train, did they search our... What's the pocket called?
The bag of holding?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think you were able to, like... No, yeah, because I think...
Oh, yeah. Pearl kind of smuggled it on.
Yeah.
Why this when we're supposed to be protecting this princess?
Can we just put this in the bag for now, and we'll ignore it for until my mom replies. And focus on the princess, I guess.
You realize that there's a potential of tracking this briefcase, and then it comes back on us.
They'll never know.
I just look at Jim with, like, a look. I don't know what that look is, but I just look at him with a look.
I have high deception and charisma. We'll get through it. Don't worry. Oops.
Can I have the bag of holding?
If something happens, I'm blaming you, Jim.
There.
I give Spice a look, and I'll give her the bag of holding.
Woo! And I put it in. Want it back? Or do you want me to have it?
I'm gonna let you hold on to it.
Okay.
All right.
And yeah, I'll wait for a reply from my mom.
I'll say it takes a few hours. You start getting into the evening before you then hear back from your mother.
Ooh.
Darling, I'm sorry, but I don't have anyone to ask. Things are complicated on my end.
Okay. Well, we'll keep working on this, I guess. But if you ever find someone to ask there who's doing this, maybe ask. And ask about the names as well, if you can.
What were the names again?
I'll open the briefcase and read out the names.
You open up the the bag of holding, take out the briefcase, open up the briefcase.
Yep.
I'm sorry that the names don't sound familiar to me.
Okay. And I'll put them away. What did Milton not like about the briefcase other than the fact that it was stolen, Pearl?
Because Annabelle was co-workers with him. So whatever the fuck this is, now she might go after him. Because of whatever the hell gym that you put on.
You're welcome.
Swear to God, if this ends up killing somebody, I will lose my shit.
Wouldn't be the first time. Nor the last.
I'm gonna walk out and just probably also go to the bar or somewhere.
It's your choice to come here, Jim says while they're walking out.
Hey, Jim.
What?
Thanks for letting me
You're
look.
welcome. Well, you insisted, and you were badgering me about it, so this is what we get. This is what we got. This is what we all got.
Behavior?
What?
You rewarded bad behavior. I like you.
I am bad behavior. You've known me as long as you even really know me.
You're weird, so
Yeah.
I never know what to expect from you. But that's one of the reasons
Fair.
why I like you.
Fair.
I never know what is going to come out of your mouth. Especially about that chat thing.
Ah, yes, chat.
All right.
So, thanks. And I'll pat you on the shoulder.
Am I crouched down for that?
I hop on the furniture and pat you.
As time progresses on, Milton, the brief look that you've got on the honestly, I guess anyone who did look at the fronts of each of the folders, you know, you have a very good idea of like who these belonged to. You see that there is definitely Von Schultz and Hawksborn both have been working together for something. Something that's called a 0-point warhead, whatever that is, for a project called Celestial Spear. Mysteries that seem to have been drug out to the light by Jim and his mysterious voices as well. But keeping it closed, not wanting to touch or really mess with anything with the briefcase. The time goes by. Another full day on the Commodore 6 passes.
Okay, how has she not noticed her luggage is missing yet?
Not very perceptive.
I mean, did you... you haven't seen her come out of her room since then. Do you go up to her one evening, kind of knock on her door, and it's like, hey, are you missing anything?
Milton.
You know what? I'm gonna roll dice.
Why are you like this?
Why am I a decent person?
Wow, that was loaded.
Could it maybe concern you what these things could mean? Does it concern you at all, the name of these files? These files that maybe someone might redact or, you know, potentially create dismay or harm to other people with?
Well, I guess I'm gonna go see Annabelle.
Alright, you fool.
Narc.
Wow.
I gave you I gave you more than the 5 minutes I said.
As you
Goody two shoes.
Okay. Well, you go up to... You know which room is Annabelle's? 103.
Yeah, he's gonna knock on the door.
There's like a brief moment before the door quickly slides open. You see Annabelle looking a little frazzled. There's like a very like a split second of like worry on her face before she quickly like takes like a breath and calms down after seeing you. Herr Doctor, it is nice to see you again.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Be smart about this, Milton.
You hear Jim yelling from down the hallway.
No, I would hope that Jim would have said that before Milton left. Be smart about this, Milton. Think about what you're doing.
You look like you need a drink.
Make a persuasion check for me. As much as I would like a... As much as I would like a drink, at the moment, I believe I need to keep my mind clear for now, so I do appreciate the offer.
Annabelle, take the hint. You need a drink.
She looks at you, her eyes begin to narrow. Did you take it?
No.
Do you know who did? That has extremely sensitive documents.
Well, I know you're smart enough to rig it to where if someone tries to do anything with it, it'll go off. I know you're smart. I know you're smart enough. Come with me. Give them a chance to right what they did, to put it back. Nobody's hurt.
You're the worst.
And I don't kill anybody.
You're the worst, Milton. I'm not giving this up over my dead body. I have leverage.
Trust, Jim, you have a good ally right now, because Spice
And you have a
isn't
gun.
that happy with
And I have
Milton.
got...
You see,
And I have an idea. It's up to the DM's discretion, but I have an idea if this goes bad.
Ooh. Gotta go wait and see. Taking a deep breath, Annabelle does kind of right herself a little more. She kind of puts her, she kind of fixes her hair a little more. She looks a little less frazzled. Takes a deep breath. All right, show me.
Pearl, are you in the room with us at this time, by the way?
No, Pearl said she walked out after giving you the bag.
Well, no, this
But
is
you're
the
still
next
here.
day.
Oh, this is the next day?
That's what I thought.
I don't know.
If I were you, I would probably get Mary out of that room before shit goes down.
Wow.
No, I don't know, because, like, are we in the morning or are we in the afternoon?
Yeah, because if it's the morning, then Spice is in her room.
If it's the morning, Pearl's with Spice in the room. Because, I mean, it's this morning, like, she's, like, she's laying in the bed.
Did you tell us that you were going to go tell Annabelle, or is this a surprise, or...
I think this is all Milton.
And that's what I was asking Milton. Did he warn us that he was going to tell Annabelle, or...
Oh, I said you have 5 minutes before I could come back, and
Oh,
then
this
I
isn't
gave
the
you
next-
I gave
okay.
you guys a full day
Okay.
to get your
That's
shit
not
together.
5 minutes.
I know. I gave you more time.
So, yeah. This was our room, 109?
Oh, well, I think we were staying with Mary. Unless
Oh, okay.
Victor... I guess who was with Mary last night? Like, who's staying with her?
Me.
So, I mean, if Victor was staying with Mary, then I think Pearl and Spice could, like, be in 104. Just, like, on the
Okay.
other side. Okay.
Give me just a moment.
Alright, but
you-
yeah, that's
while
where
you
she's
kinda
at.
figure this out.
She's laying in bed with Spice.
Yeah, because Pearl's not gonna be too happy with Spice's plan.
We just need to get the princess protected. Why? She's kind of just says that in her head, like, why?
Spice is very. Anytime that something with her mom comes up, she is transfixed on it.
Oh yeah, if we did a little sleep, I get my full health back.
I get
Oh.
my inspiration back.
Yeah, so long rest technically we got.
Well, no, you don't get inspiration since you're a
I have
variant.
hero.
You're the other human.
Well, I took inspiration from Viv.
Yep, I need to get more. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, wait. What did it do?
Oh,
Spamming long rest.
Sleep.
Everyone, EPC.
Sleep.
Okay, now we're back. We're retreating just a little bit to the. You have it open. You have it like pried open. It's on the ground. Spice just finished her ritual, and it's not taking. She's not understanding why. Her mom can't see it, but also there doesn't seem to be anything magical about it. Milton, you came in. We're like, no, nope. You noped out of there.
I
Walked
voiced
away.
my objections and I left.
Yes. You're like, this is wrong. These are like potentially powerful people that are connected to this. And you walked away. So you have it here. As Milton walks down. Now that we kind of reversed a little bit, do you want to go ahead and close it back up, put it in the bag of holding, and wait for later, or do you want to try anything else for now?
that's all I was gonna do if Pearl didn't know detect magic.
I don't have
Which
it prepared. Yeah, I didn't have it prepared.
Okay. Well, if you don't have it prepared, we could do, like, it's the next day if you want to have it prepared, and if that's an angle you want to go for.
I guess if I can do detect magic on that thing, but really quick.
Okay, that, just trying to clear up all my bases. I appreciate it.
All right.
Okay.
It's the next day. The Comet 06 arrives at Archaven the day after this.
Oh, I can do ritual casting. Oh, well, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you-
she's gonna as soon as they wake up, detect magic on the thing.
All right. You take the briefcase back out. Again, because it's not holding itself closed anymore. It kind of almost had to be careful not to accidentally fling it back open. But you set it down. You also ritually cast detect magic. There's nothing magical about it.
Alright. Yeah, she's like, there's nothing magical about this.
So weird.
Alright, we'll put it back in the bag of holding. And let's hope this doesn't bite us in the ass. Or at least not until we're far away from her.
Yep, she'll put it right back in.
All right. Yep, you close it up, slip it away in the little pocket dimension that is the bag of holding. Next day,
Earl?
on...
What?
Earl,
What?
how are we gonna keep your husband from hiring more people to come after you?
We can't.
How did they find you?
I don't know. Apparently there was a break-in with the embassy months ago. But I don't know. I don't know what they got from the embassy.
Did the emissary know your real name?
I don't think so. I don't think I gave them my real first name.
So how did they track Pearl to...
I gave a letter. I sent a letter to my sister. And I don't know if she had anything to do with it. But I went to the post office. I had my cloak on. I made sure nobody saw me. I didn't talk to anybody, and I put a letter in there to not tell us where we're going or anything, but just kind of a short letter of like, yay, like, I have magic, like, I've learned stuff on my travels, like, I hope you're doing well, all that kind of stuff. And I don't know if that has anything of how he was able to track me. So I don't know.
Well, they didn't know that you had magic.
No. Because
So it must not be that letter.
I don't. If it's not that letter, then I don't know how he got the information, or when they started tracking me. So I don't know if like maybe he saw me in Archaven, like because of me and Melton, we went on a date to like a fancy restaurant, and I don't know if he like if anybody saw me and recognized me at the place, or
Make an insight check, real quick.
okay. Insight's not very good. Do I want to use my hero conspiration if this is bad? Let me see. $21. That's actually not bad. I won't use hero conspiration.
All right. As you're thinking about going out on that evening, you were a person of high standing at one point, and you did go to a high-class restaurant. It is possible, now that you're thinking about it, that might be the most likely point if someone else did recognize you. You're certain that your husband didn't see you, nor the other woman that was kind of locked in arm with him. But it's possible someone else did.
Would I have, when I had a date with Milton, is there any way, like, would I have picked up on something, or like something seemed familiar about anything in the restaurant, or no?
Not that's coming back to you. It's now been like a quite a few days since that date. You can't remember, you don't have a photographic memory, you don't really remember. Nothing specific is pointing out to you. But you're starting to think that that might have been the weak link of your yeah, you're trying to be discreet.
So Milton and I went to a fancy restaurant that I went to before. Maybe someone was there that recognized me. It's the only thing I can think of right now, because he wouldn't have. I don't know, but I think it may be from the restaurant, or unless he was able to track the letter or something. But the point is that he has the money to send stuff after us. So I highly doubt, with him knowing that now that I have magic, I doubt that this will not be the last encounter with my family or him. To be honest.
Well, we'll just have to get stronger.
Well, now we have this now we have this thing to deal with, and we don't even know why Jim took it.
I'm
Did he
sorry.
ever
I'll have
say-
to step away again. I'll
Did
be right
he-
back. Just hold that thought.
Okay.
Okay, now we're good.
Did he say why he took it to you guys?
He said that the voices told him to do it.
Has he told you guys what the voices are? Do we know what the voices are?
No, and a lot of people actually tend to have voices in their heads in this group, huh?
Well, we should go ask him why the voices are asking him to take this.
Even you have voices, kind of, because you have the mushrooms.
I feel like it's a little bit different than a whole person in your head, though.
Well, yeah, but, it's still another life form.
It's true. Let's go interrogate Jim what these voices are and why they want him to take this.
I'll follow, but she's not too interested in Jim's voices yet.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
just like, oh, another voices in the head. Jim's weird.
But Pearl's gonna go into the room and be like, Jim!
Ah!
Okay, so why did these voices tell you to take the case?
What's in it for me? What do I get for telling you?
Ooh, potato chip chocolate.
Oh, wonderful. Well, who's all here with us right now in the room?
Milton, that come back?
Oh, by
Nope.
the way, can I go, before I follow, can I go, I'm actually gonna now go and buy a bunch of the potato chip chocolate like I said I wanted to.
Oh, okay.
All right, go get it done, and then I'll spill the beans.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the chocolate store, and I'm just gonna plop my hands. I need, how much is it for all your potato chip chocolate?
Do you remember how much each pound was last time?
Was it a silver for 1 pound? Or like half a pound?
So
That was 5 silver for a pound, because I think they bought 2 pounds for 1 gilt.
No, I think
But I
I
could be
used.
wrong.
I think I used 1 silver to buy 2 half-pound bags.
Oh, that might have been that.
5 copper. 5 chip.
That chip.
Yes, sorry, 8. Not silver.
5 chip for 1 state. Or 2 for 1 state.
Yeah, 2 half pounds or just a pound for a state. I'll say they have 5 states worth, which would be
5 pounds.
yes, that they're willing to sell.
I'll take it all.
All right. Go
You
ahead,
don't
add-
have any more whatsoever? I'm obsessed.
They do have more, but they do have to at least hold some of it for other customers. So that's all that they're allowing you to purchase.
That's a retail-minded person if I've ever heard it, Viv.
Yeah.
5.
They hand you a little card that says you've been cut off.
Yeah.
What if I pay 5 gilt for all of it?
They don't have 5 gilt worth of that, but you can.
I'm paying for the, like,
All right.
I'm trying to get
5 gilt,
above-
10 pounds.
yes.
There you go.
Gluttonous little thing.
Okay. She'll go in and she's gonna toss you a pound.
All right. You got your chocolate. So why did the voices tell you to take it?
Well, and Jim does something that he has yet to do in front of all of you. Takes off the blindfold.
Too
Be
bad
beautiful.
Milton's not here to see this.
Yeah, because Milton's a bit of a pee-pee head, and that's okay.
Oh, you didn't have to be so rude
Beautiful.
about it, Jesus.
Oh,
Calling a
Jim
man
is
a
quite
pee-pee.
rude. You know Jim. Quite rude.
Stealing state secrets. I mean, just papers. They're just papers.
Mhm.
But yeah, do you
For
want
now,
to
they're just
describe what they see when you remove the blindfold?
Jim's eyes are a deep, deep red color. It's almost like if you know how when someone's like legitimately blind and it's just like a milky sort of color.
Yeah.
It's that sort of milky color, but instead of it being like a light pink or anything like that, it's a deep, deep red.
Huh. Interesting.
And Jim will explain. And Jim will go on and on and on about. And the funny thing about this part is that Jim will go on and on and on about this, about demons and making a deal with the devil and getting his eyesight back, sort of, kind of, not really, but basically having to wear the blindfold because people would get freaked out too much about these eyeballs that he's got. And you're not sure if you're gonna believe him.
It sounds like
I
raving of
always
a
lie.
madman.
Exactly.
Can we insight check on Jim?
Sure, if you want.
I kind of want to see what
Well,
happens.
what's your insight modifier? Because if your like passive insight is high enough.
Insight's wisdom. Modifier is a +4.
Okay. Okay. I thought you had a higher insight than that.
But you're talking about what's my modifier to the insight? It's a +4.
But yeah. I thought like wisdom, or I didn't know. I thought you might have been proficient in.
No, I'm proficient in perception, and nature, and persuasion,
right. Okay.
history, and animal handling.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you want to roll insight, then.
I'm gonna roll, but I'm gonna give myself disadvantage just because I'm gonna be like, I guess Spice kind of likes the chaos that is Jim.
Yeah.
15.
15. Oh, and an 8. Spice, you just kind of just like the vibes. You're just kind of like nodding, going with it. Pearl, you're pretty certain at least he believes he's telling the truth.
So,
Jim-
what's the connection to getting your eyesight back in these tasks?
Well, I've been their bitch for so long, and I'm tired of it.
And they want you to bring them the briefcase.
Yes. And to answer your question, Viv, they are still eyes.
Okay. I didn't know if there was
They're just-
a flavor thing about it.
Nah,
Do you
I'm blind.
Do you remember the name of the demon or devil or the person you were made a deal with?
It's
Or
just
did
the devil. It's all I've known him as. But Blips is the handler in an essential way. And he came to me and told me that the people of down the stairs needed this briefcase. But if I have it in my hands and I know what it holds, I might be able to buy my way out of continuing to be their little imp monkey.
So my concern is that if it is a devil and they're getting whatever is in this briefcase, that could be really bad because it's the devil. It's a demon.
Well, that's why I need you guys to help me make sure that doesn't happen.
But are you giving this briefcase to Blips?
No,
So who are you?
no one's
You're
having it.
So you're just holding on to this briefcase. You're not giving it to the devil or whoever you made.
Nope. This is
Oh.
leverage.
Oh no, it's
If I
almost
destroy
like
the briefcase,
what was initially like a very morally bad thing is actually more complex than that. Maybe a good
Yep.
thing.
Oh,
gray.
Yeah, morally gray. Doing the bad things for good reasons. Maybe, perhaps. If this madman can even be
I
trusted.
am an agent of chaos.
How do you expect to have leverage?
you're not here. Are
no,
you here?
I know. Oh no, I'm not. Like I said, I'm wiping my hands, but like
Above board,
I'm
as a
getting
player, you're asking
above
this?
Above board as a player, yes, I'm getting a migraine from this line.
Rude.
How can you have leverage? That means that you're going, oh, I'll give this to you whenever I damn well please, but you have no intention of giving it to them.
No, who says I'm going to give it to them? I could destroy them.
Get destroyed in fire after you make a deal to get your eyesight back or to get whatever you lost to them back. That's a very big if, and that is also a if the person doesn't come after us. But
Jim, you feel pretty confident in your sneaking. Like
I'm Jim, damn it.
you're pretty certain you didn't leave anything behind. No one saw you.
No calling cards. No.
Why they call him the Shadow of Tumbleweed.
Yeah. The brawler of tumbleweed.
The Shadow Brawler.
Many names.
Just
Shadow brawler.
punches
Many
the ground.
names of tumbleweed.
okay, well, I guess we're just gonna get to that point when it comes to it.
We'll cross that bridge, as they say.
We have a lot of bridges.
Yeah, we do. Hi, Mary. How's your morning?
She's just sitting there with like a little like metal mug of coffee, just kind of slowly sipping. I'm doing pretty well.
Uh-huh.
I thought I was having a rough time. I'm honestly glad to see that I'm not the only one.
Well, you didn't see anything about what we're just talking about right now, right? She gives her a look.
Yes,
Yes.
of course. Nothing.
So, do you, Jim? So, is it like, do you can't, but you can't see us. You're still technically blind. You can't see us.
Well, so the eyes of Sarnog, which is what I am afflicted with, gives me the ability. I have blind sight for a range of 30 feet, so I can at least like understand what's happening 30 feet away from me, but that's about it.
Okay.
Not true sight, but blind sight.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I mean, your eyes are cool. It's
And then
I've
Jim
never.
will put the blindfold back on.
I was thinking that you didn't have any eyes. Like it was just like empty sockets.
That's what people think.
Well. Okay. Well, still have a job to do to get her to Archaven, so I guess we'll figure out what old John did say. There was also one of the other missions was not going right. So, oh, I did want to stop at Mayflower maybe before the mission or maybe after the mission. I have some stuff to pick up from there that I need to sell. So I want to go to Mayflower either before or after the mission so I can pick up supplies to sell.
Ooh. Well, you have this evening, and then about half the day the next day before the Comet 06 reaches its destination. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do? If anyone
I'm just
maybe feel like Milton is like, oh hey, so there is something complicated going on with Jim. If
sorry, go ahead.
no, yeah, if Jim is okay with people kind of letting people know what's going on with him, if he's, since apparently this train ride is all about revealing secrets to each other, apparently.
Jim, are you? Pearl would bring up the question, like, are you going to tell Milton about all this, what you just told us about your eyes and everything, or?
That's for me to know and you to find out. No, Milton wasn't here to know. If you want to tell him, go ahead.
Well, I think if I tell him about the briefcase and, about your deal and stuff, then, that might just make him explode even more, and she is technically on this train with us, so maybe after?
I was going to say, maybe tell him after the train, once
we have room to run if we need to?
Yeah.
Yes.
That way I don't have to Misty step off the train.
Well, you know what?
Yes.
I think Jim should tell him, since it is your thing, Jim.
It is my thing.
I think you should be the one to tell him up front what's going on.
Well, once we're in a place where I can't get things taken away from me. Yes.
Okay.
Pearl.
What?
With the mention of making deals with the devil from the Bible, which means Jesus Christ is canon in this world. No, it's really not.
Jesus.
Jesus be praised.
This isn't Pathfinder. Jesus is not canon. My apologies. You're not. Pearl. You are a follower of a faith.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make a religion check for me.
Okay. $14.
40. Okay. So your faith doesn't really go into detail with a lot of the afterlife, such as the Illuminate Valley or the Plains of Oblivion. It doesn't heavily go into it because that is something. But I would say, at least with that, you do kind of understand that, there are, the classical stories of people making deals with devils and demons and creatures from this alternate realm. Don't usually go out very well for the person who made the deal.
Yeah.
And you don't know anyone specific, but there have been also tales of people who managed to get out of a deal, or maybe even found some way to summon and slay the demon in a way that freed them from whatever clutches were on them. You feel like there is a way to get out of it. There may be a few different ways to get out of it, but it may be perilous, and it'd be something that you would have to really look into when you have the time. If Jim is trying to get out of this deal, what might be a more educated way of going about it would be.
I guess she would then ask Jim, like, when you made this deal, I guess, like, what were you trying to bargain to gain or get from it?
My eyes back. And the monkey paw curled.
You were trying to get your eyesight back. That was the deal?
Well, I had my eyes taken from me after I got into a fight with the son of a very important person on the planet I'm from.
Oh, okay.
What planet are you from?
Earth.
Have I ever heard of Earth?
You get the feeling that this might be more the insanity talking. Because canonically, above board, Earth does not exist in this story.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm from aliens, remember?
You have mentioned aliens a lot. Do you remember the son who took your eyes? What their name was?
The son didn't take it, the important person did.
Do you remember what their name was?
It's been so long. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
Also known as has to check notes.
It was Angelo Bronte.
Okay.
Do I recognize that?
No, we can't have actual characters from actual Red Dead. My apologies.
All right. Fine.
This is meant to be its own contained, like, story and setting.
Fine. Bandolo Ante.
Oh my god.
Bandolante. Okay, so you got in a fight with him and he took out your eyes.
Yes. No, his son.
Okay, Vento's son.
I thought you said his dad took the important person took your eyes.
That is the important person. Well, we know the father's name at least. Okay, well, there's got to be a way that you can get out of this deal. I mean, if the briefcase thing doesn't work, like, you make a deal with the devil, it's not going to end up good. It's going to end up most likely bad, but there is a way to get out of it somehow. Well, it's going to have to require more research or something.
Help me.
Well, I want to help you get your eyesight back, and you, like I said, you made a deal with the devil, and devil's gonna follow you home, so it ain't gonna be good for you in the end.
Oh. It's not.
But just like we protected Pearl, we'll protect you.
Hey.
Well, okay. I don't know, I feel like his protecting Jim might be a little bit harder if it's with the devil. Or whatever he got messed up in.
Well, we'll try to protect him.
Yeah, we will try to protect you, Jim. And try to get you out.
Thanks.
Just like we'll try to protect you from the people that he can hire with his money. and we'll protect Victor from. Do you need protecting, Victor?
No.
Anybody or made any sketchy deals?
Mm, no important.
Wait, that means there is something.
Yeah.
You don't have any, you didn't make any, you don't have anybody just like trying to hunt you down or anything, right?
Yeah, skipped out a bar tab a couple times, but other than that, no.
Damn. Why can't we all have like a life like Victor where we don't have messed up problems?
As for you, Jim, I didn't believe a word you said, but I know that briefcase is probably worth a lot of money to the right people, so.
We'll see. Maybe we could sell it off for a nice, pretty penny.
Mm-hmm.
let's
No
just get
selling,
over.
Penny. No selling till we figure out why my mom can't see.
And what the hell is in those folders and make sure that Milton is okay. Which, speaking of Milton, I'm gonna go check on him to make sure he's, still on the train.
And I'm gonna say in your head, you should kiss him for me.
What?
Like, you should kiss him. Like, you should kiss him.
And then you should be like, that was from Spice.
Embrace him.
Spice just told me to kiss him. Wait, you talked to Edward last night. Or the night before.
Yeah, I did.
I want to know, what did you ask him?
I wanted to know that you were married.
God damn it. So what if we can't exchange questions here? You can't tell me and then like you can ask me a question, I can tell you and vice versa?
Maybe once we're off the ship.
Fine.
Off the train.
Fine.
Let me have some saltiness.
I thought the cupcakes would sweeten you up, but fine, I get it.
It did help. That's why I'm being positive. And saying eventually, just, need a moment.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go check on Milton to make sure he didn't abandon us. Ow.
And I'm going to say in your head again, you should kiss him.
Pearl just says that noise out loud. She's like, She's gonna go check on Milton. Hi, Milton. What are you doing?
And at the table drinking.
I join you with a hot tea and sit next to you.
And I'm gonna thank Jim for telling us all of that. Even if Victor doesn't believe you, you know what? I'm gonna choose to believe you.
Who, me?
That way we have one of each.
That idiot is gonna get us in so much trouble.
You're welcome.
Our idiot has made. You should ask him about his eyes.
No. You see, you're saying our idiot. He is your idiot. I've washed my hands of the situation.
Rude. If you tried taking this briefcase from me, I would have shot you.
Wow.
Jim is in some deep shit. He's made a very bad deal with with the devil or some fucking godly thing, I don't know, but I don't know how to give him. Well, there's a way that he can get out of this deal with whatever deal shady thing he'll need with the devil. I don't know. But he might not be your idiot, but he is Victor Spice and my idiot. And we will try to protect him to the extent that we can. But I also told him that if something happens, like something bad happens, I blame him. But we're hoping to not get to that point. So, I guess one day at a time, Milton. And I'm just gonna drink with you. This is a lot. It's very quiet now.
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm trying to determine whether or not to believe you.
What? Look, you should go to Jim, ask him about his eyes. He showed us his eyes, you should ask him yourself.
Yeah, as a medical professional. Maybe it'd be interesting to you.
But do believe me when I said he has made a shady deal. And he wants to get his eyes.
Because everything about him just screams on the up and up.
You know, a person could be crazy and not, you know, people might not believe a crazy person, but in reality, there is some truth to their madness. Maybe he's not as crazy, or maybe he's not as crazy in a way that, like, nothing he says is believable.
Oh yeah, sure. The devil, as I'm throwing up hand quotes.
You don't believe him?
The devil is making him act this way.
I mean, like I said, you can make shady deals. You can make a deal with the devil or a demon if you can contact them. I mean, I follow a primordial religion, so.
Yeah, it does. Okay, on the scale of believable or not, is this lost on the guy who has alchemically made a second personality? On, like, is that really believable? How many times has someone made a deal with something demonic in the past compared to how many times someone has artificially created a second personality? Like, what's rare?
Like,
Let me
3
know.
of those times has been me, period.
Uh-huh.
In different games.
Oh, I meant like, quite possibly in this setting.
Yeah. Which, you know, she would point out, Milton, you made a whole ass person come popping out when you were mad. What makes you not believe that the demons and devils that he can be in contact with if somebody truly tries to find them?
Oh, badly want to shoot him. Put him out of my misery.
I'll
Well,
shoot you first.
You were so
We
quiet, by
can't-
the way.
We can't shoot him. I mean, you can, but, like, it's not gonna go well. As, you know, as crazy as Jim is, I don't think outright shooting him is gonna solve anything. I want to help him. I want to try to help him. Just as much as I want to try to help you. And, you know, Victor and Spice and Jim probably would do mostly anything to help you out. So, why not extend a little bit of grace to Jim and try to see if we can help him out? And if shit goes really wrong, he takes the full blame of it.
When we get back to Archaven, I'll give him a complete look over, make sure he is fine.
Make sure he shows
And
you
then
his
I will go from there.
Fine. I think that is fair for right now.
And I love the fact that Edward is just so indifferent to this to everything right now that he's just like Milton is clearly frustrated being put in this situation.
I don't like you being put in this situation. I don't like any of us being put in this situation, but we're in this situation, so She.
When this
Hush.
comes back and bites someone in the ass, who's
Oh,
gonna
no.
say I told you so?
You go ahead and say that right to Jim. Like I said, Jim said he's gonna take the full responsibility if this bites us in the ass, but we're gonna try to at least help him get out of whatever he has.
Yeah.
I want to at least try to help him. Because I know that they would help me in my situation, and in yours, and in Spice, and in Victor's. If he even has anything, he seems like such a good boy compared to all of us.
I don't really have a situation.
Oh, honey, you have a situation.
No,
Now.
I don't have a situation.
She kind of like puts her hand on top of yours. Let's just talk about something else for a little bit.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. We'll just say that they kind of like just do chatting of something. Because I don't know what that would be. But Pearl would try to get Jim off of your mind and just talk about something else with you for a little bit. I was super quiet.
Super quiet.
I'm here.
Okay.
I guess we're just gonna fast forward to see the fuckery that happens.
Off to Archaven.
All right. In the middle of the night, Milton, your room is raided as Annabelle comes crashing in with a fire poker that's red hot and says, "Where the fuck is it?" and starts beating you with it before you can answer.
Yeah.
And then you wake up and you realize it was just a nightmare.
All
With
a
your
dream.
Deep set, yeah, all a dream with that deep set anxiety about powerful people with powerful secrets. But given time, you don't see Annabelle has left her room. And eventually, the Comet 06 does. There is an announcement. It says, we are now approaching Archaven. Please be seated while we initiate the unboarding sequences. The Comet 06 slows down to a crawl before it kind of abruptly stops. Let's go ahead and switch. All right. I saw that. I think the scene looks pretty compared to the old one that we're using. But yeah, the Comet 06 comes to a halt. You are all, for those who are exiting, you're all kind of led out, kind of single file line. You go through the cleared out passageway on the actual first floor, the bottom floor. That's mainly used for maintenance, for crew quarters, and getting around without having to disturb the customers on the upper levels. You're all led down this walkway. You see the buildings and you hear the trams of Archaven in the distance. On this day, the rains have let up, giving you a nice clear, though there are still like dark clouds that do roil past, that still give some moments of shining sunlight through. You do, at one point you do see William Hawksborn kind of giving Annabelle like a handshake, and she's smiling and being pleasant. But as soon as she turns away, she has this almost like dreaded look on her face. But she's keeping herself composed as best as she can. As the crowd begins to disperse, you also do see Wilburn Ironclaw, the dwarvish man in the his wheelchair. My apologies.
I will be right back.
Oh, okay.
But you can keep talking.
Yeah. He's being wheeled out by Hawksborn away. You do also see the desert elf that you've seen a couple of times also disembark here at the station, and also the elvish noble from Spirestone, not the elvish soldier. She is staying on the train, but the noble who was flirting with Nova on that first day. You see that she also steps off. Speaking of Nova, let me double check. Yeah. The Grand Engineer, Nova, along with the Grand Conductor and the Grand Merchant, are all standing on, again, same as with Hillcrest, standing on a raised platform, just kind of observing the transition of. You see some people are like getting off of the train. You see the very large cargo cart like that's in the back. It's large, like 4-story walls have been like parted open, and there are these large steam powered tractors that are like offloading and onloading various crates of what you presumably are goods and the like. Cranes moving things from one end off and on as well. As soon as you all make it, I assume that Sybil, or is currently under the pseudonym of
Mary.
Mary, right? Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm assuming she's with you, like kind of close, and you're all kind of making sure that she's safe.
Yes.
As soon as you all kind of start getting off, and presumably you start to plan, okay, probably get her to the emissaries as quickly as possible.
And we get our weapons back.
Oh yeah, they as you are offboarding, they do lend you back your weapons.
My baby.
Perfectly in the same condition as you left with them. Yeah, any weapons, any ammunition, anything that was left. behind, give him back just fine. As soon as you start to move, two iron carts being pulled by horses stroll up, as if they were waiting for you, with the symbol of the Argent Emissaries like emblazoned on the sides. Quickly kind of move up. One of the doors opens up. You do see John himself kind of steps out, points to you, and kind of motions you all to quickly board this big, heavy metal, essentially armored wagon.
Did we get our weapons back, aka my shovel?
Yes. As you were kind of offloading yourself, everything that was like taken from you was returned, including your shovel.
Okay. And Jim got his ammo back?
Yes.
I
Nothing
will
was
be
left out
very
of place.
happy to have my shovel back, and I will be hugging my shovel.
Very nice. Yeah. As you kind of quickly move in, I'm assuming as John is kind of motioning you all to board the armored carriage, do you all do so?
Yeah.
All right. Quickly, you all file in. Shuts the door. Kind of closes the latch. It's a little echoey. It's a little uncomfortable in here, but you do see that this is very much a higher security way of moving around. There is a little light in here, like one of the few uses of an electrical light. That does give a bit of light in within this carriage. So, heard there was some issues on the train.
Yeah. A little bit,
Yeah.
but we managed it.
Hmm.
Heard there was some issues with the emissary. About a break-in.
He he has a cigar. He lights it, takes a big inhalation of the cigar, blows it out. Yes, it's whoever did it was professionals. We didn't notice that it happened until quite some time after we found out, or at quite some time after it happened. We're looking into what exactly transpired, but doesn't
Have any leads?
no leads just yet. We've been interrogating any of the guards, any of the other personnel that was in with the records room.
What else did they get out with?
So, as far as we can tell, they didn't actually leave with anything. They seemed to find some documents, look them over, and then just exit, which is nothing missing. Of course, we didn't figure out anything had happened. Wasn't until we began to look a little closer did we figure out that some dates were not lining up like they should have. As far as we know, it was just information on you, Pearl.
You said dates. The dates were not lining up. How far back of dates did they go that you noticed that they were being looked at?
It's hard to say. It's more. It's less the. It's not really the dates that we think was leading them on. It was the. It was more of a clue that something had happened, if that makes sense. We're looking into it, though. He takes another puff of the cigar. If you'd be ever so kind to tell me exactly what happened, give me as much details as you can, and try to figure this out, possibly a bit quicker.
Maybe after we take Mary to whoever she needs, we can have a talk. Because I'm assuming she's in the car with us, right?
Yeah, she's in there with you.
Okay, then yeah. Well, after we settle this job, then we can have a conversation.
Look, I would rather try to get this situated as soon as possible. And us being in here in this carriage, well, it's going to be the most private, mobile. Yeah, and also with us moving, it's going to be the most privacy we have for a bit. If they gotten into the emissaries, I don't know if as much as we're looking into it, we're not sure who is actually compromised. So please,
All right,
if you got any details.
To be fair, I do trust Mary.
Pearl looks at Mary and she's like, "All right, you got to swear that you're going to keep this to yourself, Mary." We gave her a code name.
Aha.
Trusting you. You going to keep this to yourself, right, Mary?
I mean, I'll just add it to the list of things I don't know.
Okay, cool. Because I will find you, and I can wild shape. All right,
Is
fine.
threatening me really a wise? I mean, I believe you, but I don't think it's really wise.
Well, I have
Victor.
I don't think it's wise either.
I'm just someone broke in, so obviously trusting is a little bit fragile.
Oh, and you think I broke into the emissaries?
You didn't. I trust you. You're just complicated. All right, fine. So, where's his last name?
What was that?
What's his last name? Where I'm looking for his last name.
Oh,
okay.
You're...
Now, yeah. Just let me know if I get this, if I say it wrong. But so, Arcus Devolikov.
Or
how do I say his?
Devolikov.
Devolka. Okay, so Arcus Devolka is my husband, and he sent the Bronze Knights to come abduct me and bring me back to him. So he's the one that sent the Bronze Knights. Obviously, they were not successful, and they didn't know I could do magic, so that was kind of a whole surprise to them, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna get out of here, basically. Maybe when I went on it, I took Milton on a date to a rich part of Archaven, and somebody might have recognized me in the restaurant. but my family is the Lysandris family, the nobles that run part of Archaven here. So I don't know if one of them was at the restaurant or something that somebody recognized me.
Yes, I'm. He's like rubbing his temple. Yes, I'm very, very familiar with the nobles who run Archaven. You got the Oaksworth family, who are the patrons of the Argent Emissaries. And you're telling me that Arcus Dvolikov is involved as another family.
Yeah. Surprise!
Shit.
Are we your favorites yet?
No, Spice, I don't think so. I think we just intentionally made his life harder.
I was being sarcastic, Milton.
No, it's... You didn't make my life harder. You made my life easier. Because now we know who would have had the money or the expertise or what have you to actually do this. But a family interfering with another family, that's going to be a shitstorm.
Well, my family is the one that is making deals with them financially. The whole reason why we're getting their furniture into Archaven is because of my marriage to Arcus.
Right,
And
yes.
I highly doubt
Sorry.
things are going to get a little easier for you, John. Because they weren't able to complete their mission. So, it
Are
might
you able
be...
to help her get a divorce?
Well, that is something we can do if it means sweeping this under the rug. What do you want to be done? What is it that you're hoping to get out of this?
Get out of the marriage legally and have nothing to do with him ever.
All right.
Don't know what to do about my family yet. That one's still a little bit of a question. But they're well aware of Arcus, so they might be working a little bit with each other to communicate if they haven't already.
Yes. Well, if he's married to you, he's already in with the family.
Yeah.
So if anything, he might not need you anymore. But if he sent the Order of the Bronze Knights after you, then I don't know. Maybe there's some legal technicality about it I'm not really familiar with.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised because I could be dead and, like you said, legal locality or whatever, with whatever business I have with my family before I left could still be in play, and so
Ooh,
I don't, there's a purpose.
could we make Pearl legally dead?
That is not going to help.
Yeah. I was technically missing for a whole year until he found me. So, I don't think faking my death is going to be helpful. He already knows what I look, so.
Fair.
But there's got to be a purpose or a reason for why he has sent people after me, other than, if there's got to be something in it for him, right? I just don't know what that would be in it for him, other than he benefits with my family financially of wealth and their business-wise.
I usually stayed out of the politics for the families, but I could see if I can pull some strings, see if there's anything up in the higher classes that any rumors going on. And you said you've been missing for a year?
Yeah.
And you decided to join us?
I needed money?
Right, but Look, if I was trying to
mean,
get away from someone, I wouldn't have stayed in the same city. But
I haven't lived in the city for a while. I mean, I made a home somewhere else, so. But...
right. The Grove. Right. That's what we
Oh,
have you
shit.
down as your location of.
Are you
Ah,
sure?
shit.
No. Fuck, no. That
Wait, what was that?
No, that was in the documents. Mayflower Grove was in the documents you guys had me of. Oh.
You should probably check on the Grove.
I sent
If-
Juniper a message to the Mayflower Grove to make sure it's okay.
Yes. We
How
can.
far away are we from the Grove?
What?
How far away are we from the Grove currently?
Isn't it like a day from it with an airship?
It's about a day on it's about a day on a by a well wait, is it a day by airship or is it a day by like
By foot?
by foot
I
or
don't-
by like carriage
don't-
or something?
I think when you say if you do an airship, you can get there within a day and then leave like within the same day.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Do you have an airship like on standby that we can use so I can go check that everything's okay over there?
oh, actually, that was going to be another point.
Oh.
It looks at both Milton and at Spice.
B.
Yes, while you were gone, everything was finished with the what was it called? Tiller and tonic?
Yeah.
You
Oh.
got it up and running?
It's up and running. Had a test flight a couple of days ago. Managed the storm pretty good too.
Now.
What was that?
So we own an airship now?
Yep, it's all by all in the papers. It's all registered.
Pearl's having a mini panic attack.
Well, I would suggest you could, easily use your own airship to get around now. There's been some things that have been getting the general of the city a little anxious. He's been trying to pull as much some resources from the emissaries as he could. Something to do.
You said that
Might be related to the war out east, but we're not sure yet.
you said that there was a mission or something happened with one of the other missions that went wrong.
Yes, that's the next point is hopefully you can use your tiller and tonic to make your way out to bring up my notes. Yes, over to Green Orchard. Green Orchard was the little farming village that was going that we sent the steam engine over to. The emissaries haven't returned, and there's been sightings of a gas attack on the village. Now, who in their right fucking minds would gas a little farming village this far away from the front lines? We don't know. But as everyone else is currently tied up, you are the next available emissaries.
Can we go to the Grove and then go check on it?
Go to the Grove before we go to the Green Orchard.
Well, I would be most comfortable if you went straight to Green Orchard. Your grove is on the way.
Oh.
I would just ask that if you do stop at your grove that you don't spend too much time.
No,
Well,
but
I mean, to be fair, the reason why it's in danger is partially the security, so, we want to make sure it's okay first. But we won't linger too long if it's okay.
I mean, we give you
Yeah.
emissaries as much autonomy as you can. Just as long as it gets done. As long as you've... well, and while we're doing this, to be completely clear, your mission is to find any survivors of this gas attack. Try to find the emissaries. Try to get them back one way or another.
How much we get paid?
I think you're gonna... right now, this is an emergency, so I don't have what your reward's going to be just yet.
Are we
But we
bringing
will
them
get
back?
paid.
How long do we have before we have to leave right now?
Well, we should leave now after dropping off Mary.
Well, if you needed to do any shopping or communicate while you're here in Archaven, you've got a few hours. But before the evening.
Yeah. I need to stop by post office. And then that'll be it. All I need to do. And then get out and go check on Mayflower and then get to our mission. Are we bringing back any survivors and emissary back here in Archaven to you, John? Or where do we need to take them to after we find who we find?
Also, should we bring them back dead or alive, or just alive?
Well, if they're alive, bring them back alive. If they're dead,
Well, yeah, obviously.
we'll want to, at least have their bodies interred here.
Okay, so dead or alive, bring them back here.
Usually saying dead or alive implies something else. But yes. Just make sure the emissaries come home. How about that?
Okay.
We'll
We
bring
gotcha.
back we'll bring back the recon team.
Mm-hmm. Well,
My kind of mission.
yes. Oh, also, we have a safe place for Mary here at the emissaries. Yes, I have someone that I can. I have someone I can that I do trust that I can try to reach out, and I'm hoping that. You see, John kind of raises his hand. Don't worry. We have the utmost being a kind of neutral and in some ways protected political state that is Archaven. This is probably going to be the safest place for you within the Pale. Other than being home, that is. But yes, we'll reach out, see if we can get a connection, and get you back to where you need to be. What was that, Pearl?
Does the airship that you and Milton have, Spice, does it have a telegram system on it for John to reach us if he needs to?
It does, yes.
Okay, so I guess John, if you get any more updates about the break-in and like who was it or anything like that, just send a telegram to their ship.
Yes. Fortunately, any airships, that are under the employ of the emissaries are outfitted with the latest wireless telegraph systems, so we can communicate as best as we can with each other.
John, I need a favor from you.
Hmm?
And I need you to drop something off to the ship. I need a couple hours to do some things.
Of course.
This is where I get out. And he hands over the rotary gun that he pulled from them. Just hand this to the guy working in the armory. He'll know what to do.
All right. I'll say, given the size of the rotary gun or the rotary cannon, and given that you're kind of in a tight space in this armored carriage, I'll say it's in a crate that's in the other carriage, like right behind you.
Right.
And
Okay.
yeah, you kind of give him, hey, this crate, make sure it gets delivered there. Give him this note.
Yeah.
He'll know what to do with it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Rotary cannon.
Jim, you're coming with me.
Oh.
Jim?
Oh, yeah. Jim? Jim?
Jim's dead.
Yep.
Dead. Silent.
He's red dead.
What am I deciding on?
Apparently, you're going with the
I'm
doctor.
Yeah, you're going with the doctor
Ah,
for a couple hours.
there.
Gonna get interrogated.
Take me away, Doc.
All right.
Oh, looks like we're starting to approach the compound. One last thing. There were a few things delivered here for you all. But, and with that, we can, basically end, whatever your Bastion actions were. We can go ahead and get that, solved if you so wish. First, Jim.
Can I do one thing before I forget?
Yes.
Can I summon my familiar and ask if it's seen Pearly?
You can. And unfortunately, there is no sign of Pearly.
No. Okay.
They've tried. They've gone after a couple of days of kind of keeping an eye on the same place, they kind of expanded their own search. And nothing. Also, with
Okay.
this, well, no, yeah, you said you were going to go to the post office, so.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the post office, see if I got anything.
Remind me if I forget next time, but you did get a letter back.
Okay.
But, Jim, are you there?
Timothy.
Victor.
Yes.
Do you remember which Bastion
Hello.
order you were? You
Bastion
had one
order?
Yeah.
Bastion.
Yeah, your Bastion.
Oh, Bastion order. I believe I actually abstained from taking one.
Oh, okay.
I was saying that it was getting set up.
Right. Okay. Well, with that being said then, let me double check. Alright, so yeah, it was going to take the... If you do not have one specific, there was going to be... it was going to then do the maintain as a default state. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me.
Alright. I got a 10.
Ooh, what does a 10 do? Let's see. Oh, a 10 is an all as well. There has been no events that occurred.
Okay.
So nothing bad happened. What was that, Milton?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought I heard something from...
Might have been Jim.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear
Hello?
you.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh.
Yeah, Jim went, yay.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
Jim who said
yay.
yay.
Yeah, you ding dong.
No, you're being a bully. Well, Jim, what did your Bastion do after the week is up and? Oh yeah, Blips was doing hunting, right?
Yeah.
Let me double check. Yes, your storehouse was doing the trade goods. Yes. Hireling spends the next 7 days procuring non-magical items that have a total value of 500 gold pieces, or in this case, gilt pieces, or less, and stores them in the storehouse. Oh. You bear the total cost of any purchases, and the maximum value of the items purchased increases to 200 or 2,000 at level 9, and then 5,000 at level 13. Do you remember how much money you put into it?
Me?
Yes.
No, I have no idea. I do not, unfortunately, remember.
And you didn't. Here, let me check the little Bastion handout. Maybe there's a note in there. The caravan camp. Yeah, I do not see a note here or anything. Okay, so how much money do you have and would you have put into?
Yeah, I don't know if that was ever discussed, but that's okay. Let me look at my inventory.
Yeah, we can go ahead and like retroactively put it in.
I'll put 200 gold into it.
All right. Yeah. So right now, your storehouse has a max of 500. And you gave Blips 200 gilt, and he's using that money to go out hunting, buying like tanning supplies. He's kind of making fur pelts, to get so much. And that was, yeah, the first half is you gave him the money, and he's getting 200 gold pieces worth of non-magical items.
Supplies, yeah.
Yeah, supplies. And then whenever you issue the trade goods again, and he goes to sell it, you will get 10% of your money back, or you'll get what you got back with an additional 10% on top of that.
Okay, I was about to be like, wow, that doesn't really make a lot of sense.
No, yeah, it's like, right now the storehouse has 200 gold worth. If in this next Bastion order, if you wanted him to sell it, you would get 220 gold back. Or if you want to give him more gold to get up to that 500, then once he sells it, you'll get back 550 gold.
Maybe
I
do
need
give
to
him
get off.
500.
I'm not feeling good.
Okay,
Oh.
you can go ahead. Yeah, it's all right. We can wrap that up. Okay, but yeah, you have.
I had 500 and 1, but now I have 1 piece of gold.
Oh, did you want to give him the 500 instead
Yep,
of?
he's getting 500.
All right. So he's got the gave him the 500. You'll get like after you got back, you got a wireless telegraph message saying that he's got all the pelts. He's filled up the storehouse full of pelts. And do you want him to go ahead and sell it?
Yes.
All right. In the next turn order, he's going to sell them and get you back a little extra gold.
Scratch. Nice.
All right. Pearl.
Yes.
With yours, you are wanting your garden. It was healer's kits, right?
Yeah, I think the last order I gave them was to make 10 healers kit.
All right. You did talk about going back to the Grove. Do you want to pick the healer's kits when you get back to the Grove, or did you want them to have like sent it to you here in Archaven?
No, I would have. I'm gonna go pick them up whenever we go to Mayflower Grove to check on it.
All right. So yeah,
I think if any. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Pro's gonna try to sell them, or sell like, a good chunk of it for profits.
All right.
Unless like Juniper is able to like sell it and then hold on to the money till Pearl gets there.
Well, 10 healer's kits. So market value. That's going to be 50 gold or 50 gilt, and selling to a place is usually below market value. But that'll be kind of what it is. But yeah, there'll be 10 healer skits waiting for you back at your home. What is the next order do you want them to do?
I guess it depends on what the situation's going to be like in Mayflower, though. Because what are my orders that I have as of right now that I can do with it?
All right. You have 4 options. It was going to be decorative, where they harvest 10 exquisite floral bouquets worth 50 gold each, 10 vials of perfume, or 10 candles. Food, which they will make 100 days worth of rations. Herbs, which is either 10 healer skits or 1 potion of healing. Or poison, where they make either 2 vials of antitoxin or 1 vial of basic poison.
Let's have them do 2 vials of antitoxins.
All right. All right. In the next week. A what?
Yeah. How much does the antitoxin cost, like selling wise? If I wanted to sell like 1 vial.
Well, you'll have to find someone willing to purchase an antitoxin that you just kind of grew out of your garden. So the base market value is 50 gold pieces, but usually selling something is about half of what the market price is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll still go with the antitoxin and then do a different order next time.
All right. Oh, that being said, Victor, Uh, since it did maintain, since your bastion technically maintained itself and everything was fine, or yeah, nothing big happened. You do get a message saying that everything is now set up. Is there anything that you want your bastion to do for the next week?
Yeah. Can I issue an order for each special facility, or is it just one order per week?
Just one order per week.
Okay, so I'm going to have my barracks do the recruit command.
Okay. Has sleeping quarters for up to 12. Each time you do the recruit order, up to 4 defenders are recruited. All right. Yeah, you'll basically tell them. Tell your hireling. I forgot their name, but that okay, start finding people to kind of help maintain the fortress. They'll also say that some of the locals have noticed, you kind of effectively moving in into the ruins. No, again, like everything was fine in the events, so nothing bad happened. They're not approaching, but there has been like some notice, at least, but no issues as of yet. Right, and they'll look
Put
for
down a note for that.
Yeah. But yeah, they will get up to 4 defenders. Which may be useful later. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Milton.
Mhm. Yeah.
So your previous thing, since it was a little timey-wimey, did you want your workshop to have made something? Or did you want it just to maintain itself?
Well, I was hoping for the research on the specialty ammunition I was hoping for.
Right. Okay. I'll say there's not a research order for it. They can just make it.
Okay. I thought it required some research.
Well, what sort of ammunition are you going for?
Kind of magic, but not magic. Kind of magic.
Kind of magic.
Anti-mag?
No, not anti-magic. Because for it to be anti-magic, I would need to have the anti-magic bullet to give my guy, which will be done shortly.
Yes. Oh well. Also for for anti-magic, for something that is explicitly anti-magic, it ironically has to be magic, a magic item, which then makes it a mechanically a magical item, which you have to be at least level 9 for your workshop to create. I'll say the magic / not magical stuff you can do at the moment, it essentially just for the ammunition, 2 options. One, simply just changes the type of damage the gun does. So instead of piercing, it doesn't increase its damage, because increasing its damage would then push it into the realm of magical ammunition. But I'll say like you can essentially change the damage type to fire or 2. Oh, just realized that's stopped. But yeah, you just essentially change it to a different type of damage. Or you could go for the what is essentially the magnum ammunition, where it does like an inverse of it does like 1, 2, or 3 like more damage, but the attack modifier gets reduced by 1, 2, or 3.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Magnum rounds.
All right. How strong? I'll say the stronger they are, the less they'll come in like a packet or a box.
The plus 3.
The plus 3?
Yeah.
All right. You get 3 plus 3 magnum rounds.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. These rounds will push what your firearm can do kind of to the limit. And the recoil is going to be is going to make it difficult to keep it on target. But if you hit, it's going to hit hard.
Right.
Yeah. And so if you want to go ahead and note that down.
I will.
All right, and then your new Bastion order, you can send them the anti-magic bullet, but again, that's still technically going to be a magical.
That's gonna be at least 3 levels before it's useful.
Yeah, or 4 when you hit. No, yeah, you're at 6. So yeah, it would be like 3 more levels in game. Yeah, but you can either have them produce another adventuring item, either more of that ammunition that we were just talking about, or as a special one-time event, you can send them the rotary cannon, and they'll fix that up.
Yeah. I want them to fix the rotary cannon.
All right. When that order is finished, I will send you the stats for that item.
Okay.
All right. And I will get with Spice with what she wanted done. But as all of this is going on, between games, we'll also, like, if you needed to purchase anything, we can quickly do that as well. Anything that's quick that you can do here at in Archaven. Also, you and Jim's little roleplay that you want to steal him for a little bit.
We can save that for the next session.
Yeah. But
I was gonna say, so when are you technically gonna be taking this break from the Pale? Like, how many sessions do we have left till that?
I don't know. Given how sometimes these sessions can run longer than I expect, I could give you a number, and it could be double that in reality. So I cannot say for certain.
Are we planning to have another session to wrap up Milton and Jim's role playing and then see what's going on in Mayflower, or are you thinking about taking a break before that? I guess.
I mean, no, yeah. The next session will pick up right with Milton and Jim, and then you've got your mission to do.
Okay.
I think I said that I wanted to at least get the next mission done, and wrapping up that this chapter, because then something big will happen at the end of this next mission.
Okay, so something big will happen, and then is break.
Yes.
But that thing hasn't happened yet. Okay.
But yeah, as Mary is kind of escorted out with like plenty of like guards, like once you finally get back to the buildings of the Argent Emissaries, you do see almost like very much freshly painted, clean as a whistle, docked at the nearby, almost like the aerodrome, is the Tiller and Tonic. And you see, Milton, a familiar looking orcish fellow wearing a very nice, well pressed captain's uniform. And that is where we will end our session for tonight.
Okay.
Wait. I have slowly developed a little headache, so I think this is a good place.
You did a lot of talking.
Professional yap.
Professional yapper.
Heckin' yap.
Well, I'm going to go, so see y'all later.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you all had fun, at least. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Milton, Milton has not had an accident related to Jim. Has been put back down to 0.
It's close.
Yes.
He's close.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Yeah. Well, until next time. Goodbye.